Hi everybody, I'm Kiwi. I'm one of your interview mods at Caution 2.0 and sorry, everything's a bit wonky because I don't have a tripod, so it's just sort of leaning on a pile of towels and excess stuff and it's just sort of piled up off the bed. Yeah, my real name's not actually Kiwi, obviously, but I don't like my real name and I like kiwis. So yeah, I'll start with the basics. I'm 19 years old. As you can probably tell, I live in England, London, South London. I live with my boyfriend and his family. I come from a really big family of. I'm one of 8 children. Yeah, so it's a bit hectic at home, and it made more sense for me to move out with my boyfriend anyway. So I'm living with him and his parents now, and things are going really well. So yeah, what to say next? I suppose I'll start with RPing. So role playing, I started it about 7 or 8 years ago. I did try Neopets, but it wasn't really for me. I don't know why. It just didn't mesh well with me. I started RPing properly when I joined. It's really embarrassing. I joined a site called WeWorld, and you have like these little miniature avatar things and you can dress them up, and there was this big Harry Potter craze because you could dress them up in like Gryffindor robes and Ravenclaw robes, etc, etc, and there was a whole like Harry Potter online role-playing community there, and I did that for a good 2 or 3 years and I gave it up and wanted to do more, you know, writing based instead of just hey said blah 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 blah. I joined a forum. It also was a Harry Potter forum, and I was on there for a good year and a half, but one day I went to log on and the site had been completely just removed. Like, it wasn't there anymore. I couldn't find it. And I was devastated, so I didn't do role-playing again for another year and a half until I came back. I think it was about 2008, something like that. I'm all funny on numbers here. Oh, I've got a cold. So yeah, 2008, I joined Caution because I knew that was the place to be. Yeah, I know what's happening. But I didn't really do much on it. Everything sort of scared me. All the members intimidated me because there were so many of you. And I think my account got deleted because I took another hiatus for about a year. I think that got deleted, and then I came back in 2012? 2012, yeah, I came back in 2012 and I began role-playing again, and because my mum got me my own laptop and our computer was absolutely rubbish and I couldn't really do anything on it anyway. Even if I wanted to go back to role-playing, I couldn't have done it. So she got me my laptop, and then I was like, the first thing I thought was, oh, I've got to start role-playing again. Oh my god. I struggled remembering Caution's name for some reason, and I was panicking. I was like, oh, where do I find this amazing resource site? So I found it, and I was like, yay! And I couldn't remember my password or my username or anything, so I just signed up again with a new email. Yeah, that was about, 2012, so about 2 years ago when that happened. The first site I went back onto when I joined again in 2012 was a zombie apocalypse site called City Sleeps in Flames, and that was what ignited my role-playing again. And I was like, oh god, this is great, I love zombies, I love all this action stuff. Yeah, so I did that for about, nearly a year, and the site kept going on and off and opening and closing. So I eventually decided to open my own site, and that was a Pirates of the Caribbean site, which didn't do so well. We had a small but, loyal member base, but it just turned out that we just didn't have the members to carry on. So I gave that up. I went through several sites trying to find a home, you know. I tried Harry Potter, I tried crime, I tried based on, and it still didn't work, so I ended up making another site. And this was, this was in November, and that's my site, Our Bruises. Yeah, but enough about that. Interview moderation. I did want to originally apply for interview moderator when it first started. I think that was in June, but I couldn't because I just was like, no, they're not gonna want me. No, I'm not good enough for this. So I didn't do it. But then the opportunity came up again in November 2013, and I thought, oh, well, I'll give it a go. I probably won't get anywhere, but I'll give it a go. So I did, and funnily enough, one day I logged on, and yeah, there it was. Name, old timer in red. My username now, by the way, is Anna of Arendelle, which is from Frozen, because I love that character and she reminds me so much of myself, and I was just like, oh, that character's me when I watched the film. So yeah. Yeah, I was really excited when I first found out because obviously it's a pretty big deal for me because, you know, I look up to all these people and I'm like, oh, you're so great, oh, your coding is amazing, your graphics are beautiful, you know, and then being a part of that team, it meant such a lot to me. So yeah, I had a lot of fun on my first day trying to get acquainted, and now I do interviews, and I love interviewing because it really helps you get to know each other and it bridges that gap. So yeah. So I suppose I could talk about myself and my normal life now. Yeah, my main interests are obviously role-playing, writing, reading, all the usual stuff, and I love music. I can play like bloody hell, so many friggin' instruments, like so many. Obviously most of them I've just dabbled in, but I've learnt how to play them, haven't played them for a while, you know, just need to refresh my skills. Mainly I play guitar and I sing. I do have my guitars here with me, but my acoustic is pretty screwed up at the moment, and I've only got electric, and my amps sound like crap through a camera. I'll quickly show you my babies, they're over there, if you can see. My beautiful babies. I also really love animals, like a crazy amount. I love animals. We did have a chameleon, but he got really sick and we had to give him away. And he's now feeling better and he's in a zoo in Scotland, so that's good. We also have 2 dagoos, me and my boyfriend, and that's what you can hear in the background. It's Chunky running through his wheel. I'm going to quickly show you them because they're the most adorable things ever. Their cage is such a mess. Hello, babies. Hello, my little ones. Yeah, this is Chunky on the left, and that's Chip. We also have a dog, but he's out on a walk at the moment. Oh, right. Yeah, so animals I absolutely love. I'm one of those people that you see at the zoo crying in front of the tiger enclosure because they're so beautiful and I can't believe they're going extinct and they're endangered. So yeah, I'm that sad person that's there crying over animals, and I don't really cry much apart from when it's to do with animals. I have an unhealthy Netflix obsession. My favourite shows are probably Breaking Bad, The Walking Dead, obviously zombies. Dexter's alright, though the last season pretty much disappointed me. I love comedy. I love Frankie Boyle, Russell Howard. Also, who doesn't love Harry Potter? Harry Potter, of course. Game of Thrones is alright. I read the books a little bit. Still getting into them now because I watched the TV show and I wasn't so sure about it, but now I'm reading it and it's actually pretty good. Much better than the TV show in my opinion. I also, I'm trying to think of things. I'm also a massive metalhead. I really love rock and metal music. As you can see, we have tributes to Slipknot, Metallica, absolutely everywhere. And we're going to see them actually this year. What else? My favourite movie ever is Forrest Gump. Don't ask me why, but it's just one of them films. When I'm feeling down, I can just sit and watch it, and it makes me so happy. I sound really bad. I'm so sorry. I've got such a cold. Oh. Okay. Animals. Music. Blah, 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 blah. Right. At the moment, I'm not doing much. I'm not in college or school or anything like that. I'm trying to find a job, and I'm basically, you could call me a bum. I'm really trying to find a job. I can't find anything. I did used to do nursery work. I worked with a childminder looking after children because I love children. Yeah. I would love to go into something in entertainment. Obviously, me and my band, Punching Judy, are trying to get noticed, and we're trying to get some sort of recognition for our music and stuff. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it, actually. Other than that, I love all you people so much. You're so amazing. And I hope you're all having a good time. If you ever need to talk to someone about any issues or anything, just random whatever, feel free to PM me. Like I said, Anna of Arendelle. Just PM me, I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and I'm really easy to talk to, so yeah. So I love you guys. See you soon. Bye.